Yeah.
You know, it's not perfect, but Warwick recognise that, and the steps that they're taking steps, they're conducting initiatives in order to make it a better place.
What are things you like about working at Warwick? It can be in your job if you want to talk about that. Or it can be kind of university wide.
Well, I accidentally fell into the University of Warwick when I started in 2005.
Yeah.
And you will obviously know this, but not a lot of people. But there's a connection between my first day actually being a temp, being here at the University of Warwick. I actually worked for your mum.
Yeah.
Envelope stuffing or something like that.
Yeah.
When she was in physics.
Physics, yeah. So
that was my first ever official job, to be honest with you. And then I took a few other roles, and obviously I've been here ever since. So it wasn't always my intention to stay here.
Yeah.
As well as me, I wanted to become a fireman.
Yeah.
And that, with all the budget cuts and things like that, that kind of
just didn't happen,
fell off the wagon.
Yeah.
So I decided to stay here and try and carve out a career. So I think that a lot of people will probably say this, but I actually mean it. The vast majority of people that I've liaised with at the university have has been a really positive influence for me. It's been a positive reason for me to stay, and obviously may that continue. But also I think the values of the university, and even though I've represented Warwick for 15, 16 years, there's a lot of work that still needs to be done, and I'm talking from a equality, diversity, and inclusion kind of perspective.
Yeah,
it's not perfect, but Warwick recognise that, and the steps that they're taking steps, they're conducting initiatives in order to make it a better place, and I've seen that with my own eyes.
Yeah.
So that's why I think the values that the University of Warwick have are absolutely fantastic.
Yeah. You're on the.
I'm on the committee. Yeah, I'm on the committee, and I represent the grades 1 to 5 from the professional services group, or professional support staff. Sorry.
Yeah.
So it's really nice to see what's going on in the different areas, and again, there's so many challenging aspects to the role, but it's really, really rewarding to see that obviously seeing the person from my background and how I look, to see how we want to try and be as equal, give equal opportunities. That's absolutely fantastic. And one other thing as well is that the opportunities, we've already spoke about summer schools, and all the different activities that we can all partake in, right?
Yeah.
But I actually managed to do my part-time degree just like you.
Yeah.
And fortunately, at the time, the scheme, it was free for us, wasn't it?
Yeah, so the learning vouchers.
We used the Warwick learning vouchers, exactly. And, I'm really thankful for a number of people who've actually said, they made me aware. I didn't even know it existed back at the time. But to allow me the flexibility to work here full time and then conduct the part-time degree on a part-time basis was absolutely fantastic. So I want to thank Jerry Burgess, who he used to work in the international office with us, but he's moved on to other things now. But no, I want to thank him because he was the first person to say, this is what you should do.